Have you ever had the chance to play football at the top level and now back to your roots from where you started football? Well, there's this one great gentleman who has been in the football scene for a very good time. He had the opportunity to also be in some of the football academies, travel outside Ghana, and also at least have a good time in football. But then he's back to his roots where he started football and also finding his way out to at least be on the top level once again. My name is Brako. I'm this Ghana Sports Update Chief. Today, I'm just going to have a good conversation with this guy, how he started football, where he has been to, what has been his dream, and where he wants to be in the near future. Just catch me or just be with me here as I go and have a good conversation with him. What you can do now is just subscribe or just like, comment, let us hear your conversation or your suggestion towards this whole interview. Now, so I have the great gentleman I'm going to talk about over here with me. Charlie, he's got a lot of medals. Just look at medals. This is like a prize or like a trophy or whatever, but then we are going to talk more about it. Charlie, what's up?
Cool, champion.
All right, nice. And so let us know what's your name actually?
Okay, I'm Joseph Albert Mensah.
Joseph
Albert Mensah.
Albert Mensah.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, just tell us about where you started football from or where you from. So or the people watching you could know who you are actually. So where are you from?
Okay, actually I started my football journey way back Mankesim.
Mankesim,
Yeah,
okay, Mankesim boys.
I migrated to Takrade.
Okay.
Yeah, precisely Anaji Tadi School down.
Wow,
yeah,
great.
That's where I started my course football. That's Ankara AC.
Ankara AC in Takrade.
Yes, please. Former Blaster players in Beirut.
Stephen Bedu.
Yes, please.
All right. So your days at Ankara AC, and from there, what was next?
Okay, from Ankara, I had the opportunity to play a lot of tournaments organized by GFA and the RFA as well as inter-school level from basic school. That's I started my basic school at Lagos Style MAGHS. Then I had scholarship to J. Chris Education Center.
Wow, a scholarship to J. Chris, all in the name of football.
Yes, football.
All right, now you mentioned GFA and RFA, which is the Regional Football Association, the Ghana Football Association. Now let's go to the Ghana Football Association, right?
Okay.
How did your journey with them started?
Okay, it started from Eta Rising Star.
Eta Rising Star. Oh yes.
And Milo Games as well.
Okay.
Okay. Then we used to have a Justify at Isipon Sports Stadium.
Okay.
We'll be comprised of a lot of young players from all over Western region. Then we'll make a final selection to represent the region at the national level.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, so I had the opportunity to represent Western region at 4 times at the
juvenile. 4 times?
Yeah, juvenile side. And that one is it's a great record because during that time when you go for regional games once, the following year you can't compete with that because of the age. But as for me, I started at a very young age. So anytime I go and I perform very well, they look at my age, they say, no, you are still young, you have to go again. Then I'll be invited to the regional team for 4 consecutive times. And then to a lot of competition though comes around, but by good grace, I was able to deliver and win coaches out and other stuff. So every year I was calling for regional camp.
Okay, so that was the regional team, right?
Yes, please.
So what was it? Was it regional under 17, under 16?
It was, for the middle games, it was regional U-13.
Okay, under 13.
Yes, we play at Ohinjan Sports Stadium. That's
Accra.
2010.
Wow, great. So 2010.
As you can see, the medal.
Okay, now, this
is the medal, yes.
Milo. Hey, you have another one here that's fallen. Okay,
we
come to that. Okay. So Milo African Championship, Ghana.
Yes, please.
Right. So with that, what was your position and why did you receive this medal?
What
was the medal? Huh?
Goalkeeper, and we won the tournament.
So we won the tournament. So this is a golden. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So this is a Milo African Championship, Ghana, and then you won the gold medal. Yes. So in general, you who won the tournament, yes, right? Yes, that was representing Ghana or Western region?
Western region.
Western region.
Actually, the winning team was taken to South Africa. And then we were 3 goalkeepers and a lot of players. And behold, this is my saddest part. They have to reduce the team goalkeepers to 2, and even the players they have to remove time for. But then I was very young and I was asked to step aside. And so, it was really sad. Though my coach Fatih, Coach TJ, wherever you are, God richly bless you. I know you.
He fought out to at least make you go.
Yeah, but then I was very young, so I had to just step aside.
That would be the saddest thing in your moment, like in your life, because if you won the league or if you won the tournament, now you are choosing players to go to South Africa, and then you being the champion, they have to drop you for some other young people to go. You understand? All because you said they said you were too young
Yes,
or
please.
something. But then, Charlie, even if you were young, though you are going for competition, but then even if you are young, they should give you that exposure. You understand? They should have given that chance for you to just be at South Africa. Well, that's part of life as well.
Sure,
So then,
sure.
so when the team went to South Africa,
Okay.
how was their
Okay.
performance
Oh,
over
they,
there?
they play second by God race. They play second.
Okay.
By one thing I do believe is when you have patience, you have everything. Lo
All
and
right.
behold, another tournament came, that's Ethel Rising Star, and
Yes.
it was marvelous. We started from Robert Mensah Sports Stadium.
That's
Cape
Cape
Coast.
Coast, yes.
Yes, and behold, after the tournament, like the spectators will be coming like, hey, are you the next Robert Mensah you should expect?
Okay, so Robert Mensah was a goalkeeper.
Yes,
Okay.
So they asked what's my name.
Blasters goalkeeper, right?
They asked me what's my name. I said my name is James. So like, oh wow, you are in Robert Mensah as well. So should you?
He's Mensah and they played the football at Robert Mensah's park. So the fans was just naming him after the former legend, Robert Mensah. That's great, just to have a such feeling, with your name and also playing at someone's like a legend stadium, you understand? So from there, what was the next action?
I was selected for the Champions of Championship by Odate Lamte,
yes.
And Ibrahim Sandi, Coach Ibrahim Sandi.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was selected to be part of Southern Select side. So during Ethereum, we were playing zone by zone. Northern will play, Eastern will play, Water will play. That's the central part. The central comprises Kumasi and the BA, and the northern comprises the Y and Upper East and East. So for the southern part, we are comprised with Western region, Central region, Greater Accra, of which our team was very strong to the extent that we have Final inside, we have then Red Bull Academy, small players inside, and we have players from Western region to form one nation. We went to a work and we were marvelous. Everything that we can, and we just give it to them, and we won. We represent Ghana at Nairobi, Kenya, 17 countries.
Wait, you represent Ghana at Nairobi, Kenya. So they traveled, they took you guys to Kenya.
Yes, please, Nairobi, Kenya. That's the year 2012.
2012.
After Milo Games 2010, and they went to
where you couldn't get a chance to South Africa. Now, 2 years after, you had a chance to go to Kenya to represent Ghana once again.
Yes.
So, and then what happened at Kenya? What were some of the players you were playing with way back then?
Okay, now in Kenya, we used to play with Emmanuel Boateng. That's former Wafa midfielder. Right now he's in Switzerland playing over there.
Emmanuel Boateng. Is it the guy who scored a hat-trick against Barcelona or
no Emmanuel, you have another Emmanuel Boateng.
So he's now the one you're talking about is now in Belgium.
Yeah, Switzerland.
Okay, now
we are at the top pro over there.
Okay, and then who else?
Oh, we have a lot of players of which it's been a year.
So like all the Spurs and everybody just finding his way out now.
And lucky enough to have the opportunity to train with Manaf
Nuruddin, Blasters.
Yes, that was.
No, wait. It means you're a legend in the making at the moment. Listen, you played with Emmanuel Boateng. Right, you now have Manaf Nuruddin.
Manaf and Atizigi.
Atizigi
former Red Bull Academy. Yeah, Red Bull.
No, wait. I think like I'm getting so emotional. Listen, you've played with Manaf Nuruddin, Atizigi. Like though they are your seniors in the game, right? But then these are people every young player or every young goalkeeper we have in Ghana is now looking up to. And now you've been able to at least be with them. You understand? You're able to be with them. They were your seniors in the academy or whatever you found yourself. But then now, how does that inspire you? You understand, as a young person who would want to be like one of the greatest footballers we have in the world? How does that inspire you playing with at least they are all in the Blasters team now, right? They are all in the Blasters team. How does that inspire you?
Oh, I do believe everyone have his own road of success.
Yes.
And on the foot of grace, overtaking is allowed. Though their head doesn't mean that I'm not doing well. Aside football, I have my education concern. Don't forget, by God's grace, I'm done with junior high school, and at the same time, I'm done with my first degree now.
That's great.
Yeah, so success comes in a variety way, so you have to be very strategic. And right now, football goes with education.
Yes.
Education plus football can even anywhere success scholarship to wherever.
Exactly. Because even in terms of like your contract, sometimes we have less education. The terms in your contract you may not be able to read to understand what is in your contract. A lot of people has faced this kind of realities, just like we have those Ivorian players and France players who had similar issues with regards to contract issues. You understand? Being unable to read and write, they had a lot of issues with regards to that. Now, let's talk about right after Airtel Rising Stars, right?
Yes.
What was the next step?
Okay.
You come to this whole medal. And the guy has a lot of medals over here. You come to that now. So let's talk about that one.
Okay. From junior high school, right after Nairobi, Kenya, I went to high school. That's Secondary College.
Okay, so even during those days when like JHS.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about
SHA. Okay, I went to Secondary College by God grace. Then we have a P master, that's Mr. Kumsin and Mr. Rick Adeti. God, wherever you are, may God richly bless you. You guys are all part of my journey. Yeah. I was well accommodated at Seku. I read visual arts. Yeah, visual arts student. Then it wasn't easy though. I went to meet a Form 4 student, and gone are the days you Form 1 student being able to penetrate into the first team is very hard, because I met a Form 4 goalkeeper as well, but through my hard working prayers and everything, I was able to attain that first goalkeeper post, and lo and behold,
a Form 1 student getting the first goalkeeper, like being the first team.
Yes, that's the first.
That is great. That is great.
And it was marveled then, because a lot of Form 4 seniors were saying, who is this small boy? Who is this small boy? Like, I got great when we went to the Yenu Park. I was able to deliver it very well. And from since then, he had a very good belief in me that no, I'm a very good goalkeeper.
You are the next star. You are the next
so
star.
Moving forward to the Form 2, Form 3, by God grace, I was giving the sport prefect and the school team captain as well during my final year at Secondary College.
Charlie. So now, after Secondary College,
okay,
that's after SHS, right?
Yes.
What was the next step, and where from all these medals? We understand from all these medals. You just have to tell us one after one. You just have to tell us more about them. So now, after SHS, you are done with Seku, yes, right? What was the next step?
Okay, after Seku, I decided to continue with my education again, because I thought, okay, I have the talent. So why should I not focus on my football talent? So yes, I made several moves. Especially, I moved to Right to Dream Takrade, the Right to Dream Open New Academy at Takrade.
Right to Dream.
Yeah.
That is the academy for Kudus Mohammed and all these big boys. Right.
They opened a new branch at Takrade. That's St. Peter's. I tried engaging with them. I trained with them, but lucky not enough. The coach told me that I'm a very good goalkeeper, but right now they have a lot of goalkeepers at the main academy, so I should keep on training. So I had one friend who advised me, say, Albert, see, I know you are a very good goalkeeper. I know you can make very good impact. Why don't you give education a second chance and further up it? Because at the tertiary level too, you do have a lot of university games playing around, colleges games and that stuff. So when you enroll over there, you'll be a better version of yourself. And I say, okay, Ima, wherever you are not wherever you are, I know you'll be watching me. God richly bless you. You are part of my success, bro. He took my results. Said, wow, you had a good result then. So okay, move on to. Let me talk with our sports master. That's Mr. Anani. God bless wherever you are.
Which school is that?
College of Education.
College of Education.
Yeah.
All right. Which is
Commander College of Education.
Okay, sure.
Affiliated to UCC.
All right, sure.
Yeah. So Mr. Eric, Mr. Annan gave me admission to College of Education.
Wow.
Then I started my tertiary level of listening. I read BEd Visual Arts and IT.
Okay.
Yeah, BEd Visual Arts IT. So I started my journey as well. You know, I went there. We had the seniors around and other stuff, and like the Hercules guys in. And though I had a lot of taekwondo boys around, they knew me. Oh, this guy is very good goalkeeper. But then the seniors were doubting, say, how can this small boy be this thing? Because
you're very small.
It's true. Because hardly will I show at campus that I know how to play football. Because I always be in class. I'll partake as a serious student who should do in class. I'll do everything like a normal student, but I don't show myself that I know how to play or this thing. Unless we be at the foot, then you will see that, okay, this guy is very good enough. And by God grace, there too, they wanted me to be a sport prefect then, but I told them, no, I can't, because I have a lot of plans in my head. But lo and behold, they were giving me, I was being named as the school captain for the tournament. By God grace, we went to Enchi College of Education, and we placed first, and I was selected to partake to the national event at Kumasi, and by God grace we were third, and you can see the medal inside out. Kumasi.
So which one?
This one.
Okay.
This one, yes.
No, come. Okay, so
there's a medal we won. That's last year November.
All right.
Yes.
Last year November.
Yes.
And what is it? This one is.
Commander
College of Education.
That's the medal too I won over there.
Okay.
Yes.
And now
this one is Lulu Games. All private school. Yeah. This is the best keeper I won. That one when I was in J. Chris. Yeah, wow. 2011.
2011, you won best keeper.
Best goalkeeper.
Now let's come to this one.
This one is the Eto Rising Star.
This is the one that took you to Kenya.
Yes, this one for the initial stages. Initial stage when you were able to perform, your team performed, then yes. So second runner up,
And what about this
and
one?
this one is the medal. Yes,
Okay.
that's champion for champion. That's the medal.
Now this one
And this is the Euro Games. Yes, yes, yes. And this is the accreditation.
Accreditation to
Yes,
the
Rising Star. That's the accreditation
players.
first. This thing.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Now let's talk about the Rising Star.
All right.
Right. Were you promised, okay, to be taken ahead, or to be like at least given an opportunity during the tournament? You know, sometimes when you go for such tournaments, right, you get a lot of football scouting, at least scouting members who comes around to just come and scout players, or even the whole organizers of the tournament. How do they promise you the players or the young ones over there?
Okay, truth to be told, you know, African per se and West Africa, if you're a goalkeeper, it's a very challenging scene.
Yeah, sure.
Because most of the time you do go for tournaments and the goalkeeper will give out all his heart, but at the end of the day, they will just pick players
who score the goals.
They play the midfielders, strikers, and the defender. They will leave the goalkeepers behind. This thing has been going on for so long. So if you're a goalkeeper and don't fight your way out, somehow we say, okay, upon all this thing, you should have gotten the opportunity. Yes, the opportunity was there, but it wasn't meant for the goalkeeper. Though we had Arsenal Academy there, we had Manchester United Academy there for their soccer clinic and other stuff. Yes, but the goalkeepers were given that opportunity to expose their talent out there. Though I'll be very grateful for Rising Star for their impact and other stuff. I'm very grateful of it. I can't say I'm not happy. Because they gave me the platform, Rising Star.
Yes.
They gave me the total platform. Yeah, and for that one, I can't doubt it. I know by God's grace, in our local language, we say Kesewakan.
Yes. So now let's talk about the way forward. Have you, aside being in Kenya, have you ever at least try your best moving outside Ghana for justifiers, or like has anyone tried to link you up for something? Has anyone just told you to bring money for like some kind of like, you know, bring money, let me take you to this team, bring money, let me take you, or like bring an offer, just want to take a ransom from you?
Okay. By God's grace, because of the grace on my head,
yes,
I've never been to a place that they demand money.
Okay.
That bring this thing before. One thing about me is I believe you pray to God, you work hard, the grace will work for you.
Great.
And everywhere or anywhere I will find myself, by God, I'm able to deliver. Only if they need goalkeepers, I'll be selected to. But you know, I had a lot of promise from people that they want to help me this and that. But once you chip in with your crafts, that's your awards, other stuff, you get some 1 or 2 minor excuses and 1 or 2 minor setbacks, of which I'm not bothered. I know at the right time all these things will go through and I will emerge as a champion. I will come back to my number one this thing and people will see me. Joseph Average means I will say, yeah, it's by God's grace that you have able to come this far.
Starting football, right, and being at this stage, what has been your biggest challenge?
Wow, my biggest challenge is the managerial role.
Okay.
Yeah, because since my football journey, I've not gotten a manager before.
You've not had a manager before?
Yeah, for that one, yeah, I can testify to you. Though I used to have a team coach. Team coach is different from personal manager, yes. And a team owner is different from personal manager.
Yes,
for me,
exactly.
I've not gotten one-on-one to see this person.
I know
of one great man. I know you would, because right after this thing, I will send it to you, Coach Baba, wherever you are. I know you are at USA. The man has been a very great impact in my life. If not this man, by now I'll stop playing football. Frankly speaking, wow. He's the one who brought me this clothes I'm wearing right from USA. The hose I'm wearing, the boots I'm
wearing. Everything you're wearing now,
like it's from him. You know, sometimes I've not met him one-on-one before.
Wow,
it's true online. I show my craft to him, and he bought me glow. A lot of things. I'll face some of them I've left in the house. He has been checking. See, I met him around 2017. He was fighting for me to get scholarship to study outside with my craft and my education. This thing he has been doing it. And I know, but the right time will come. But Baba, wherever you are, God richly bless you. I know you are doing massive and you are still checking up for me. I know you make it. You know the breakthrough at hand. You will make it by God's grace, Coach. Wherever you are, God richly bless you, Coach Baba.
Now, see, when sometimes see some of the players you started football with, right, and you've seen some of them at least playing outside or being in the big, like, you know, being the big names or in the big teams or like all kind of, you know, the big things you can just imagine or can just talk about. Now, does that at least inspire you or rather like deactivate you? You know, sometimes mommy can pick a crack. Sometimes you see someone you think you're even better than now doing more than you understand. How does that affect you? That has there been a time when you feel like no, you don't want to play football again?
One is in twofold. One, obumabem, two, umumabem, make umumabem. You know, one thing I do believe is, as a rational human being, at least you have to get a friends around you must succeed. I'm gonna say, so once the friends around you succeed, definitely people behind will know that definitely you
are going to succeed.
Yes. And also when you see, though sometimes I see friends moving ahead, though I get sad, not in a bad way, but it motivates me that I should push because once my friend is able to do that, I can be able to do and do better. Exactly. That's why I quoted that on the foot of grace, overtaking is allowed. But that one is sure.
So Albert here is still looking for a manager or someone who believes that yes, Albert Good can just come around, at least get his contacts, just no, he's a talent, like you know, from whatever he's talking about, from where he started football, you know, there are a lot of guys who started football in Takrady, and you know, Takrady is a place that used to produce good players. That was back then, but currently, when you look at the Blasters, when you look at the under 17, under whatever, you do not see like Takrady people in the team. You understand? It's very hard to see like people from Takrady playing outside, you know, playing the top leagues, just like you see those from Kumasi, Accra, whatever. So like anyone who is much interested in football, right, is much interested in talent, and I believe coming down to Takrady, okay, would at least boost your income level, you understand, or boost your confidential level in a way of getting talent over here. Because this is a talent that anyone can attest. He's mentioning Atiziki, he's mentioning Manaf Nuruddin, the Kudus Mohammed. You know, this shows how this guy is like. This shows his capabilities to understand that he's able. You know, he can do great things. So whatever or whoever you are, and you think you have that skills to manage like a goalkeeper, to manage someone you think, you know, at least you know it yourself, you understand. This is a great guy. This is a guy I think you should just come and invest and get the connections for him. And perhaps you're not going to at least regret doing that, you understand. Now let's come back to your current team at the moment. How do you play football? Which team do you play for?
Okay.
And okay, now let's continue.
Okay, frankly speaking, for now I'm having my national service, so I'm not playing. I've not registered for any team yet. I do play active football. I've been playing a lot of active football matches. I've been training with a lot of teams, second division teams around. Yeah, but once they approach me, I just tell them that I'm doing my national. It left it only a month ahead, and I'm done. So right after service, then I will decide on
where to go and
where not to go and other stuff. So currently, I'm doing my national service. Yeah, I'm doing my national, but I still train. I still play active football. I do play a lot of matches around. Yeah, I do keep them.
He's doing his national service, but then he still plays active football. Whoever you are, wherever you are. My name is Brock. I mean, he's Albert Mensah.
Joseph.
Albert Joseph Mensah. This one great guy I'm having a cool conversation with, you understand. Is there anything you would want to
say? Yeah. I really want to take this opportunity to thank Coach Abdul Malik.
Okay.
Former Sky FC coach and director for FC Samates.
Wow.
This coach has been a very great impact in my life.
Great.
Coach Abdul Malik, you know I love you, coach. And another thanks to Okwekus, former Ankara coach. Yeah, the man, since the day I stepped my foot at Takrady, and the man saw the greatness in me. He linked me to some of the coaches around and other stuff. Coach Abdul Malik, Coach Rich and Coach Razak. And to Mankesim, one coach I will never forget, Osile Kofi. Yeah, he used to own 11 Wonders. That's where I started my football journey. 11 Wonders. That's area zone teams. Yeah, right. Osile at Manchester.
Sure, that's good. That's good. Now we didn't talk about this trophy. Did we talk about it? Okay, I think we spoke about it. That was your junior level.
Yeah, that's
now, don't worry, there's going to be a part 2 of this interview. And I promise you, with a part 2 of this interview, you're going to see something. You're going to see grace. You're going to see something about this guy. That will be the time he's on another level. You understand? My name is Brock Kwame, and this is Sports.
Sure.
Just say pass, subscribe, hit the notification button, and also comment. This is the start.